By watching until the very end of this video, you are going to know how to literally make billions of diamonds every single week inside of Pet Simulator 99. No guys, I'm not lying, literally billions. Allowing you to purchase your favorite Titanic pets very easily. Where at the end of the video, I'm going to show the best method to get gems inside of Pet Simulator 99. And trust me, you do not want to miss that because that is how all the top players are getting rich. The methods get better and better as the video goes on, so without any further ado, let's get into the first myth. But before we get started, I actually have 6 pages of huge pets in my inventory, so if you want any of these, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username down below, and I'll be giving away a bunch to subscribers only. I also have a Discord server where I give away way more huge pets daily, so make sure you join that with the link in the description because you do not want to miss those free giveaways, where literally all you need to do is click a button. But anyways, getting into the first of the 5 methods throughout this video, we're actually going to be talking about a really underrated method that has to do with this Gagatron machine. Because as you guys can see here, how this Gagatron machine works is it takes up your exclusive pets, and depending on how many points you input, it determines how much Robux you have to spend. So if you spend 100 points, you actually get the egg for free, and that's what we're after. So as you can see, if we come to the exclusive shop, actually the tier 1 eggs, and we can see this by if we come to the exclusive shop, the tier 1 pets use 1 point, and the tier 2s use 2 points, and the tier 3s use 3 points. So as we can see, if we want to craft a Gagatron egg with only tier 1s, we are going to need to buy 100 of these pets, which is kind of a lot, because if we just do the math on this, 8 million times 100 is 800 million diamonds for 1 egg. Now, if we come to the egg right now, it is actually 926 million average wrap, so that is actually a good deal. However, if we come to the tier 2s, we only need 50 of these. So if we do 15 multiplied by 50, it is only going to cost us 750 million diamonds to get the egg with only tier 2s. Now remember, we're calculating this so we can see how much profit we can make by buying the exclusives, crafting the eggs, and then selling them in the trading plaza. But finally, if we use tier 3s, which cost 19 million each, we only need 33 of those, which means 19 multiplied by 33 is 627, which means that if you just stock up on a bunch of these 3-point tier 3 things and craft a free 100-point egg with that, you can literally make 300 million profit. It goes from 627 million cost all the way up to 926 million, which you can just go ahead and flip in the trading plaza, get 300 million profit, and do it all over again. And yes, guys, that is literally the worst out of the 5 methods in the video. So you already know they're going to get crazier, so make sure you're strapped in. But anyways, for the next method, we're going to need to go to the fantasy world. Now, if this final world is not the final world for you as you're watching the video, don't fret because there will probably be something like this in a future update. But for now, if you're playing with World 279 as the final world, you might know that there is actually the time trial where you can get a chance for Titanic, but mainly these gifts. And right now they're untradeable, but what you can do is you can just craft up all the way up to Titanic gifts, where it has the chance to obviously get a Titanic. So there we go, that's 1 right there, and that did not cost me that much. Like, I've literally never done the time trials, I've just grinded here for a bit and I've gotten 1. Now right now those are untradeable, but they actually said that once they release more zones, which I'm sure they will very soon, they're actually going to be making these gifts tradable. And since this is a limited Titanic in a gift with a relatively high chance for a Titanic or huge, you already know those are going to be expensive. So what I would do right now is just grind the time trials and grind this zone so you can get more of those gifts that you can craft and sell in the future. And the best part about this is that this method is absolutely AFK. All I need to do is just get my team out, and it is just going to go to work here, and I can go and do some of the other methods while this one is grinding, or I can leave this on while I go to school. And over time, I'm getting so many gifts, like every couple seconds, and those are going to contribute to my gem count in the future when these things become tradable. And an example for this is if we go to another Titanic gift in the past, like the Titanic Christmas present, if we look at the prices on those now, they are literally 400 million diamonds each. Yes, guys, 400 million. These things might go up to 400 million or even higher than that, or maybe a little lower because they're not as old. That is still a lot. 400 million is no joke. And these things don't have a high chance for Titanic too. I think it's like a 1 in 500. So they're not easy, and people are paying serious money for them. So when these things become tradable, you are definitely going to be making some good gems if you just grind this, because I'm telling you, nobody's doing it right now. But that method is not as good as the next one, and some people aren't gonna like this method, but it's the truth, okay? If we come to the exclusive shop right now, there's one thing that often goes underneath the radar, and that's actually these ghostly card packs. Yeah, they're they're 100 Robux each. They're 80 because I have Roblox Plus, but they're usually 100 Robux each, and they give 5 cards. But we're not too worried about the cards, all right? What we're worried about is the actual price on the packs, because they are 75 million each. Yeah, guys, you can pay 100 Robux for 75 million diamonds. You can see these cheap huges are like 26 million, so you can buy like 3 huges for 100 Robux essentially. This is the easiest method to get huge pets or just diamonds in the entire game, and literally nobody is talking about it. Not to mention that if you buy them in a large pack, like this is 30 packs for, I think it's 2,700 Robux without Roblox Plus and 2,160 with Roblox Plus. So if we just do some quick maths right now, if we are getting 30 packs and they each give 75 million diamonds, that is going to result 2.25 billion diamonds for 2,700 Robux. Now, obviously, this is the easy way to go out because it's like, oh, boo, Robux. You can also get raffle tickets with that. I'm pretty sure if you buy that pack, you get 50 raffle tickets and they each go for 20 million. So that also ups your gem count even more. So if you guys are pay to win and want a quick way out, get that. But I know you guys aren't here because you're pay to win. So we have some of the best methods in the entire game coming up. So you guys do not want to miss those. Now, the next method is actually quite an interesting one, and it actually involves the exclusive eggs. And don't worry, you guys don't have to spend any Robux, but just watch this because it's actually pretty strange. And as you guys can see here, if we come over to the trading terminal right now and look up origami, which is the egg currently in the shop, it costs 130 million diamonds. Okay, that seems pretty casual, but look, the last egg that was in the shop literally a week ago, the special ops egg, if we look up the special ops egg right now, it is worth 148 million. So that is around 20 million gems more than the current one is, and it's only been out of the shop for a week. And that is not just because special ops is high demand. If we go to literally any egg, like I'm just on the exclusive eggs page, and you guys can see these old eggs go for absolutely crazy numbers. Look, 500 million, that's obviously 8 billion, crazy one, but these are just random ones. 173 million, this was one of the more recent ones, and none of them are below the price of the origami egg right now, which is 130 million, which means that if you purchase an egg, you will be guaranteed a profit, because once they're gone forever. Yeah, I mean, literally all of these, none of them are cheaper than the current origami one. So that is definitely the method. Just buy an egg, hold on to it for a couple weeks, and then when a new one gets in the shop, you can just sell it for like 30 million gems more. It's legit the easiest method in the game. And now for the final section, the literal best method to get gems inside of this entire game. And it is so broken. I don't know why anyone doesn't talk about this. It literally makes you billions of diamonds of sheer hours. Like, it's not that hard at all. And all you need to do is attend the admin abuse. Yes, no one talks about how good the admin abuse is on Pet Simulator 99, guys, because if you guys didn't know, they actually do admin abuse on the same time as the update. So if you don't know what the update is, just come over to the event page on the right and it'll show you what time it is at. And this exact time is when the update releases and the same time as when the admin abuse occurs. Now, lots of things happen in the admin abuse. They literally give away free gargantuans to people, but the main thing I want to talk about, they give away so many free exclusive eggs in this admin abuse. Like, they just give them away to everybody, like people in the entire world, like not just specific people, like in for the gargantuans. Literally, they give everybody multiple exclusive eggs. As we just talked about, those exclusive eggs cost 130 million each, and they only go up as time goes on. So if you get multiple alt accounts on as well, those are going to go crazy. The alt accounts are going to make this go crazy. Because think about, let's say you get 3 exclusive eggs on your account. That is 400 million gems. And then if you get 10 accounts, that's 4 billion gems. That's like almost enough for a cheap Titanic. Like if we come to my inventory right now, some of these 8 billion, 6 billion. Yes, you have enough accounts on, that is literally a free Titanic in an hour. An additional bonus with that is you can get the Hype Eggs 3s, which go for 16 million, which is like practically the price of a huge just for logging on as a little extra. But yeah, those are the literal best gem methods in Pet Sim 99. If you guys aren't doing those, I don't even know what you're doing. But yeah, that's how you guys make billions of gems. Let me know if I missed any methods in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe if you literally want to win anything from my inventory. Join my Discord server linked in the description, and I'll see you all later.